Hi, I'm Harriet King, your Math 146 teacher for Finlandia Spring 2014. Welcome to class, and thank you so much to Phyllis Fredendahl for running the class for me today while I'm traveling back from India, let's hope. She has the syllabus to hand out, and you can look that over. You should address questions to me. One thing you'll notice in the syllabus is that I have spelled out the grading policy very clearly. Now, I call it a grading rubric, and the word rubric means a rule or a set of rules. So this should be very straightforward, and I'm very happy to talk to you at any time about your grade or about how I calculate the grades or what your grade is. Just let me know. Now, office hours will be after class for 1 hour on both Monday and Wednesday, and I'm happy to meet with you at other times. Just text me or send me an email. This class will have a high percentage of your grade based on attendance. So if you have an excused absence based on Finlandia's university policy, that's fine, but just make sure that you're very clear with me, because attendance will count for quite a bit of your grade. There is no textbook for the class. We're going to be using content from all different books and assignments of all different types. So this is a math class that intends to give you a sense of geometry, the vocabulary geometry, the shapes, how geometry might be used in different kinds of art and design, and to give you a better confidence with math in general. And many of you may be people with negative previous experiences with math, and this course is specially designed to help you get over that. So, or at least deal with it a little bit. The course is graded in a traditional manner. All the total available possible points will be calculated at the end of the class. Let's say everything together is 500 points, and you earned 480 points, then that's an A, because if you take 480 divided by 500, the percentage is well above 90%, so you get an A. The percents will fall in a completely traditional way. 90 to 100% in your final grade is an A, and 80 to 89% is a B, and 70 to 79% is a C, and 60 to 69% is a D, and below 60% is failing. So I will tell you your current grade many times throughout the semester, but again, just ask me anytime. Now, the reason I'm talking about grades first is because I also was recently a college student. I finished my master's in computer science, and I know what it's like to want to know how it works and what's going on. The most important part of the course to me is to help you build success skills so that you can teach yourself things, that you know how to have a good attitude, and you know which things make you motivated, and to expose you to math and to show you it's not all evil. Math actually is a huge favorite of mine, but it may not be your favorite. So we are going to learn all kinds of things about geometry. I am interested in your input about what you care about, what your art's about, if you have a specific learning style, if you hate taking quizzes, things about projects, whatever it is, or there's content that you really want to learn. Let's say you plan to be an interior decorator or designer, and you need to know how to draw blueprints or something. That's not exactly in this course, and probably would be a separate course entirely. But let me know, and I'll see how I can, slant the work to fit your needs. This course is meant to be flexible. Now, I'd like to explain about a flipped class. A flipped class, F-L-I-P, like flipping a pancake. A flipped class has you watch the video content, the lecture, as homework. And then in class, we do the assignments together. So I'm there to help you to understand it better. This course will have every kind of homework imaginable. We will do math problems. We will do internet research. We will do short writing. We will do creative writing of your opinions and imagination. We will make art. You will make art. When you make art, you will be expected to share about your art, talking or writing or both, and explaining and possibly justifying your choices so that you can be somewhat analytical about understanding what you did with your art. Let's see, quizzes. We're going to have a quiz every week. It will be only a 10-minute quiz. And all the in-class, or we can call them homework, but they're in-class assignments of these sorts, will be graded for completeness and on-time finishing. So let's say we're doing 20 math problems in Monday's class. Those math problems are due on Wednesday's class, okay, on paper, and will be reviewed for completeness. And if the assignment's late, you get points off. Those problems will be corrected for you to learn from, but they will not be graded based on getting them wrong. So this way you can get lots of practice without being fearful that you're doing it right or wrong. And that hopefully will help you get over, if you have any discomfort with math, you will get a little more loose and exploring about just trying it, okay? Now the quizzes are a different story. On a quiz you are expected to be able to answer the question correctly, and the questions will be no harder than anything in class and probably significantly easier. So the quizzes are just a way to check up and push you to pay attention every week, every class. The biggest part of your grade, other than attendance, which is huge, will be projects. So there will be 2 art projects with a writing component that must relate back to the math content that we're covering. And you need to be able to share with the class, so presenting to the class the art you made and how it relates to math and the choices you made, etc. So in this course, we'll be emphasizing problem solving, which is a lifelong skill, and other success skills that are important, such as good attitude, what motivates you and how to get going on it. Teaching yourself is very important, and that's what the internet research is about. And writing and communicating and presenting to people. Those are skills that no matter what your career, you will probably need, unless you're alone in a bunker somewhere. And even then, you're going to have to email somebody. So, communication skills, math skills will be built. Art, lots of chance for you to use your strengths to show your understanding or your interest or your creativity. Okay? Phyllis also will be giving you a list of things to write about during this class session today so that I can get to know you a little better, and I really appreciate that. Now, a word about flexibility. I do want to make the class fit your needs, so please let me know. And if you have any questions or specific things that you like or don't like with learning that help you or are especially hard, I need to know that so I can, help you learn the most from this class. Okay? I'll be back Tuesday afternoon from India, and I will see you on Wednesday at class, and I look forward to meeting you. Okay. Take care. Thanks, Phyllis.